We have just received stunning new images of 3I Atlas, the third known interstellar traveler ever to cross our solar system. What these images reveal has left astronomers speechless, igniting new wonder and deep debate about what truly moves through the space between the stars. The story of such cosmic visitors is still in its earliest chapter, a tale that began only a few years ago. Before 3I Atlas, humanity had encountered just two travelers from beyond. The first was Oumuamua, discovered in 2017, a strangely elongated body that entered the solar system at extraordinary speed, accelerating in ways that gravity alone could not explain. It came and went in silence, leaving behind a trail of mystery. The second was Comet Borisov, found in 2019, more familiar in appearance, with a bright tail and volatile gases, but its chemistry told another story. Its materials were alien to our neighborhood, forged around a distant sun in a foreign planetary nursery. And now, 3I Atlas has arrived, stranger, faster, and even more unpredictable than any that came before. Using the unmatched infrared power of the James Webb Space Telescope, scientists focused their instruments on this visitor from another realm. Their goal was simple: measure its tail, trace its motion, and analyze its ingredients. But what Webb revealed went far beyond expectation. For the first time, an interstellar body was observed showing sudden, irregular accelerations, changes that could not be explained by sunlight or gravity alone. Unlike the steady paths of ordinary comets, 3I Atlas moved as if alive, twisting, pausing, even shifting direction, like something responding to an unseen rhythm. Infrared images captured faint plumes of gas and vapor erupting from its surface, but instead of forming a smooth comet tail, the jets broke apart into scattered bursts, flying off in multiple directions. Each eruption matched a pulse in its motion, like a heartbeat in the dark. The chemistry deepened the enigma. Webb detected rare carbon molecules, tiny crystalline grains, and unusual ices never seen in our solar system. These fingerprints revealed that 3I Atlas was not born here. It carried the frozen memory of a distant star nursery, perhaps one buried deep within the Milky Way's outer arm. In other words, it was more than a comet, it was a messenger from another sun. And yet, not all of its motion made sense. Some of its accelerations occurred with no visible release of material, hinting that forces still unknown might be influencing it. Most scientists believe there are natural explanations, internal fractures, hidden vents, trapped gases, but its deliberate-looking movements keep the mystery alive. That is why 3I Atlas has become more than an object of study. It is a moving laboratory teaching us about physics, chemistry, and perhaps even the origins of life itself. Some researchers propose that such visitors could be cosmic couriers, scattering organic compounds and rare molecules between star systems. Every plume, every outburst might be releasing the building blocks of life into interstellar space, supporting the ancient theory of panspermia, which suggests that life seeds travel from world to world across the galaxy. If these interstellar travelers can preserve delicate molecules for millions of years and then unleash them near new worlds, it means life may not have started only on Earth. It may be a universal phenomenon, waiting for the right environment to bloom. In that sense, 3I Atlas is not just a comet, it is a symbol of connection, linking distant suns through chemistry and motion. Its behavior also challenges how we think about comets themselves. For centuries, astronomers believed comets followed predictable rules: ice vaporizes, gases escape, and sunlight pushes them gently along. 3I Atlas broke that rule. Its unpredictable surges suggest a far more complex interior, possibly filled with pressure chambers, crystalline pockets, or natural valves that open and close in sudden bursts. That means interstellar comets are not frozen relics. They are dynamic systems, restless, reactive, and alive with internal forces we are only beginning to understand. The lessons are crucial for the future. If humanity ever sends a probe to intercept one of these visitors, we will face challenges unlike any before. A comet that twists and changes direction without warning cannot be approached with ordinary navigation. Future spacecraft will need intelligence far beyond our own reflexes, machines capable of thinking, reacting, and surviving without waiting for Earth's command. When light takes hours to travel between worlds, every second matters. An interstellar comet that twists and pulses like a living being can't be chased by ordinary navigation. To meet such a traveler, our probes will need AI-driven systems, neural minds of metal and code, built to make instant decisions, to steer through chaos, and to learn from the unknown as they move. They will have to read the language of motion itself, interpreting the rhythm of energy that drives these cosmic wanderers. Because 3i Atlas has shown us something extraordinary, that even in the emptiness between the stars, there is pattern, change, and intent. It doesn't merely expand our science, it reshapes our imagination. It forces us to rethink not only what the universe is made of, but how it behaves, how it thinks, and how it tells its stories. For centuries, humanity has looked at the night sky and believed in order, orbits, gravity, equations, and symmetry. But 3i Atlas drifts through those old ideas like a challenge. It whispers that the cosmos is not a clockwork of perfection, it is a living storm, constantly shifting, endlessly experimenting. Its chemistry proves that not every world is sculpted like ours. Some systems are forged in fire, born beside violent stars where radiation burns through clouds of ice. Others form in silence, within frozen nebulae where time moves so slowly that even light feels ancient. Each of these worlds writes a different version of reality. By studying one erratic traveler, one fragment of matter cast adrift across the galaxy, we glimpse the infinite diversity of creation. We see that our solar system is not a rulebook. It's just one chapter in an endless cosmic library. 3i Atlas becomes a mirror to the universe itself, reflecting back our assumptions, daring us to imagine more. It reminds us that the universe is not still, not predictable, not comfortable. It is alive with movement, a grand migration of matter and memory, carrying echoes of stars that no longer exist. Every comet, every grain of dust that crosses the void might hold the ashes of one world and the ingredients for another. Every traveler could be a courier of beginnings, spreading the seeds of chemistry that make life possible. Perhaps that is how life spreads, not through intention, but through the quiet persistence of motion. From star to star, from dust to planet, from molecule to mind. In that way, 3i Atlas is more than a comet. It is a storyteller, speaking in light and gravity, in vapor and silence. Its twisting path through the solar system is a message written across space-time, a reminder that the universe is not finished creating. Every collision, every orbit, every wandering fragment is part of an ongoing act of invention. Maybe that is the truest revelation of all. That even the loneliest object drifting through the darkness carries purpose, not deliberate, perhaps, but essential. It stirs the dust, it seeds the gas, it changes the story. And we, the watchers, become part of that story simply by observing it. So when 3i Atlas vanishes back into the deep, it doesn't leave us empty. It leaves us aware that the void is not silent, that motion is meaning, and that every spark of matter carries history older than Earth itself. It teaches us that creation never stops, it only moves, reshapes, and travels onward. 3i Atlas is not only a rock of ice and dust, it is a chapter of the cosmos in motion, a story written in particles and time, echoing across light years. And as it fades beyond the sun, we are left with its final lesson. That even in the farthest, coldest, most forgotten corners of space, there is chemistry. There is energy. And there are stories. Stories still moving. Stories still alive.